pretty short and fast, and I will show you how to mask entry door in this case with just a budget tape and hand masker and paper, and how to make it so you don't get any overspray but also mask it nice and fast. And also I'll show you how to spray it with a Greco sprayer, but it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy, guys, so stay tuned and let's go. Nice little hack that I always like to use is to keep your masking tape on your hand, so then you can have that thing with you, and whenever you need to tape something like I did now, you just do like that and you still have it. So a little bit of explanation about that section on the top. So it will get a custom trim. That's why I taped it. About 30 minutes. doorbell over here, but it won't stay here. It will be replaced with another one. I'm just masking it, just in case. This door also has a threshold, pretty much like solid piece of threshold that goes to the left and to the right. But to me it looks really ugly on the left side and on the right, so while I'm painting all this stuff, I'll paint this section on the bottom and this one too, because it just looks too warm and way off. It will look much better when it's all painted. Thank you for joining, everyone. Hi, you, Summer. Thank you for joining, guys. Give this live stream a like. So I'm almost ready with my masking here. You can see I also need to mask this storm door because it's not gonna be painted. Uh, I decided to try that kind of feature. We'll see if you guys like airless method of painting or not. You can type it if you want to let me know your opinion on it. But I like it a lot. Some people they say that it's too much time. It's too much time for masking and all that stuff. But I find it much easier to spend more time and mask more, other than be fast but can be brushing and rolling forever. I'll probably spray those. Also, I'll just do like that. I don't like this. I like the screws. But that one stick. Okay. Hi Robert Romo. Hi Dennis Clark. Hi Dennis Clark, hi Elliot Rusher. What are you doing with the caulk? I'm usually using it. What color are you going to paint? White. Sage green? No, not sage green. So with the caulk, I just caulked the gap at the bottom because it was too textured and I didn't want to paint to seep through. But the rest I caulked before I started masking, so it's already dry. So thank you for joining, everyone. Press the like and consider subscribing to the channel, guys. If you have any questions, drop them in the chat. This window is ready. Let's do another one. So guys, right in a second you're gonna see why I personally like Airless spray technology. High Skyline Drater frog tape is better than masking tape. Man, I agree 100%. 100%. I also would agree with the fact that it's much more expensive. So it depends on application. If you do and you remove it the same day, this tape is just great, especially if you caulk after it. But if you have like nice budget for just for tape, that's okay, and it's great. I like it. It's my favorite tape, my frog tape. So let's spray it, guys. I have of FFLP spray, a spray tip, and it's all already dirty from my last painting job, which was deck staining, and I was streaming it as well, so you can check my channel and see this live stream. But I ran paint thinner and water with soap after. It's just like the guard is dirty. So guys, let's spray it. It's not that much time we need to spend on. Dust brush has a clean finish on spraying or spraying. Of course, spraying gives you more smooth finish. Spraying gives you better finish, but sometimes it's better to paint manually and apply paint so it bonds into the substrate and it goes deeper. So when you apply it mechanically, I would say that it bonds better, but it's not that even. So with the airless sprayer is more even. But if you do just a surface, it's better to back roll. If it's a ceiling or walls, like it's better to back roll after you spray it, because it's much easier than to touch up if you back rolled it. Because usually people do all the touch ups with roller and brush, not with sprayer, and you will see the difference right after you touch up the wall that has been painted with airless sprayer. So guys, let's go. It will be really quick transformation, I would say. probably 1 minute would be enough to paint it. You see, set up 50 seconds timer. Okay, she can. Should have been pretty fast, but the paint was old and sitting in the garage of the customer, so it has some kind of stuff. I should have put some fuck on it or something. Yeah. Let's put more pressure. Guys, like and subscribe to the channel. Double tap that screen for me to give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Got it, thanks. I'm here to see the finish. That's great, Carlos. Thank you for sticking out. Spray finish is the best, but you have to spend a long time in preparing the area. That's right. Skyline JTR. By the way, Skyline, what is your real name so I can refer next time in a live stream? And this time, if you can let me know. If not, that's okay. But I still don't know what's your actual name. Sometimes it feels like I'm talking to the car, you know. Okay, yeah, that's better. You know, too much pressure. The lines. No, it's okay. Thank you for your likes, guys, and don't forget to subscribe. So, you know what's the most interesting thing that I actually got 1 gallon of new paint and I brought it, and then customer was like, I have the same paint. And I was like, okay, then I will use it and just return the gallon that I got. So then I started using this gallon and it started um, clogging my spray tip. Hi David, long time no see. You're a professional. Thank you, sir. Good to see you again. Good to see you on the live stream, David. How are you doing? How is business going? Have you already started that project with multiple bathrooms and stuff? There was like a stupid weather strip on the boss sections over there. Yeah. So, and I just touched those black spots where it was like a hole. It was a weather kind of strip guard, and I cut one piece of it because it was deteriorated, and I decided just to caulk it because it's much better when it's all white and sealed and has no problems with it. So let me spray a few more spots, and then I'll start removing the paper before it got too dark, so you can see the end result, guys. So what I like about this FFLP spray tip, that it allows you to do multiple passes and it won't run down, and it's much better than just regular. You seem to be a pro too, but yeah, try my best. Thank you guys. It's so good to have such a nice people like yourselves, guys. I never thought that I would have such a nice guys subscribing to my channel and actually watching me do stuff and hanging out with me while I do my kind of work. So thank you guys. If you add a conditioner to the paint and mix it, it will not clog the machine. Overtroll, fluid roll. I think I've seen that thing. I will take the screenshot to check if it's the thing that I kind of have in my mind. But thank you. It's a second nice thing. Skyline JTR. Uh, it's the second nice thing you suggested after the sealer that can be put after the paint. One of the guys on my YouTube actually said that it's really hard to touch up the setting if you put that sealer. So I was like, okay, I'll point it out next time to one guy who suggested for me to use it. So just decided to share it. Yeah, man, it's almost my birthday. How do you know? Oh, I think I told you last time. Yeah, it's on Halloween. So yeah, you see, I have all these pumpkins already and stuff. So customer gave me 2 cookies. So I already ate few cookies here while I was working. Wow, man. So yeah, you have nice memory, some nice memory. Yeah. So guys, it's so dark. And actually, one of the things that happened to me recently, my truck broke down, and I have not all of my tools with me, and it makes oftentimes a hard moments for me. So guys, yeah, at some point I'll take care of it. In which month is your birthday, David? So guys, let's try and start removing it. I wish I had my tripod with light and everything, but so guys, this live stream is going for 15 minutes. So uh, you can judge for yourself, is it fast or it's not fast, the airless method. But it's like 15 minutes. Okay, it's gonna be an hour when I wrap everything, and it took me 1 hour to mask it, to spray it, and to remove the masking tape, and the finish is much better. So usually when you have different angles, multiple surfaces, I found it much better to use airless sprayer. It feels good when you finish spraying, because what's next, it's easier, right? I want to say that it's much easier in general to spray compared to, let's say, previous tile job, when we were talking about stuff, and I had like a electrical warming cable that I was running. That was hard on your knees, like few days, and before that I was ripping that particle board floor. So this is easy. I like it a lot. I want to make an announcement, guys, while you're here, just so you know. Pretty soon I'm gonna have the shop connected to YouTube. So you'll be able to get yourself some nice t-shirts with designs and on remodeling kind of theme. And my wife is helping me pretty much. She's doing this stuff, and we used to do that a long time ago, and now uh, I reached a certain milestone that's allowing me to connect it. So pretty soon we're gonna have something interesting, and it's not just like most people, they have their merches and stuff, but this will be nice cool designs that you'll be proud to wear and spend money on. So just want to let you know, since it's not a lot of people, just 19 people watching, and want to make sure you guys know. So guys, I know that it's really hard to see. Actually, let me try if I can turn on actually the brightness. Yeah, woo, guys, I forgot about that. I forgot about that option. Absolutely, guys. So I will also take some photos when it's dry. This project is, like, believe it or not, 3 minutes away from my home. So I'll add some after photos. I'll stop by at some point and take photos, and I'll post it on the channel's community so you can see better. But now at least Okay. That looks perfect, guys, especially to what it used to look. Thank you, Chris. Good to see you. Good to see you, Chris. How are you doing? How was your day? Have you been working today or not? So yeah, this door is ready. So for those of you who don't know, so yeah, I mean pretty nice smooth finish, like no leaks, no nothing. And this section on the top, I spray foamed it, and there will be like a custom trim on the top. And I already removed all that stuff, old caulking, scraped the glass so it's nice and clean, and sealed the bottom. And I replaced that trim, and it was different trim before, and I put PVC brick mold and sealed all that stuff and painted. So yeah, that's pretty much ready. Here is actually the template. I took the template. I made a template out of cardboard. You see, so I have exact measurement for the top, like radial and everything. And this is the old piece. You see how bad it is. There was a bunch of termites. You can see them. Still, they are still running here. So I took those pieces because I'll bring that stuff. I'll bring this stuff to the woodworking shops, so it will get eaten by those termites. I'm kidding. Just so they can have some idea on the shape and on the size and everything. Sometimes it might be pretty useful for them to take measurements so they can give me exact piece. And then another piece, it was kind of like this was sitting on the top of that piece, just like that. So I just want them to bring me exactly what I need. They are off this woodworking shop for the next week, but week after I'll bring it to them, and they will be able to create exactly what I need. Because for me, I can do that. I just know that it will take a lot of time, and it probably won't be worth the investment from the customer's standpoint. So I better bring it there, and they have everything set up there, and it will be nice and good. So that's it, guys. And by the way, this is not satin. This is semi-gloss paint, and customer already had it. So I used it, and I use this spray foam. It's like, you see, it's against all these insects and stuff. So yeah, hopefully hopefully it won't be affected that much by termites again. So I'm gonna start bringing all this stuff down. And she actually has a leak, so there was a leak that was seeping through this window down. I'm going home. And she got the water going all the way through over there and seeping down. So, and there was another crack on the bricks, and I sealed that crack, and I sealed also the top, so it's not gonna be a problem anymore. So at some point I'll come and I'll install this trim, and I'll pre-paint it probably before I will install it. So that's it, pretty much. Now I have tons of stuff that I need to bring with me, guys, and load them in the car. Okay guys, I'm gonna be wrapping for today. Thank you for staying with me, and I'll start picking tools and putting them back. So for now, I'm gonna leave you guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you're still here and haven't subscribed. And guys, have a nice rest of your day. Bye.